Ya, ketemu lagi. Sekarang kita iseng-iseng kita nonton World Rally Championship yang pernah ada di Indonesia ya. Ini yang kedua kan tahun 97 nih, WRC di Medan. Kita tontonnya cuplikan-cuplikannya, mungkin yang banyak teman-teman yang punya pengalaman. Saya pada saat itu juga di situ hanya foto-foto doang. Ya, kita lihat ya, World Rally Championship tahun 1997 yang lalu.
Indonesia, a land of mystery and beauty, paddy fields and stifling heat. Arriving in Indonesia, Tommy Mäkinen held an 18-point lead in the drivers'
Mäkinen, ada
series.
Carlos Sainz,
Realistically,
ada
he could
Colin
only be
McRae,
caught by two men,
Kenneth
Carlos
Eriksson.
Sainz and Colin McRae. But Subaru had problems. The Imprezas had suffered those three cam belt failures, and the team had been working hard to cure the fault. The burning question was, had they succeeded?
They did a lot of testing Wales after Finland, and we did 3 days
dia
testing
sempat
here, and
ganti
so far we didn't have any
shock
more
breaker di
problems,
leg
so
kedua.
I really hope it's okay now.
They've certainly made modifications
Ini si
again.
Colin
They
McRae.
reckon they know exactly what the problem is. So I mean, it's a start. We'll see how it goes.
Si Subaru ya.
Another long journey for the teams brought them to the only Asian round of the championship. The Rally Indonesia is also the newest round, making its first appearance in the series only last year.
Ini keren nih tempat
The
tadi.
rally's based in the city of Medan on the island of Sumatra.
Medan.
The stages use the roads around the rubber, palm oil and cocoa plantations south of the city.
Kita lihat nih. Carlos Sainz ini ya, saudara. Oh ya, Carlos Sainz ini. Nyangkut di sini.
Carlos Sainz won the event last year. So what qualities does the best driver need?
The best driver, or let's say whoever wins each rally, that's the best driver on that rally.
The Ford team, however, hadn't done much testing for Indonesia, so leg one was a chance for them to fine-tune the cars.
Keren ya, ini masih ada grup.
Tommy Mäkinen retired here last year, but was now on the verge of
Tommy
securing his
Mäkinen.
second successive world title.
Lancer.
Nyppy 10 oikein nopea plussassa aukeaa oikaisen vähän oja ulkona lopussa. 250.
I need to go as fast as I can, but I think
Dia pakai Lancer Evo 4 rupanya ya.
Biggest risk.
Keren ya.
So the scene was set. 4 victories so far this year had given Tommy a healthy championship lead. Could he take another one to leave his two rivals, Sainz and McRae, tangled in his web? McRae crashed out of last year's Rally Indonesia while leading by over 3 minutes. He couldn't afford a repeat performance and set off in determined style, fastest through the first stage. The fight was on, both for the rally and the championship.
We're so far behind Tommy now after the disasters we've had. It's to win all 4 and hope that he is a bad one. That's the only way that the championship's going to be possible.
The lead was shared with Mäkinen after stage 2, but from stage 3 onwards, McRae began to pull away.
Nah ini Corolla baru nih, saat itu baru keluar nih. Waktu 96 mereka pakai Celica ya. Siapa Didier Auriol ya? Oh ya Didier Auriol. Keren ya Corollanya.
Completely different rally and yeah, absolutely no experience here. It's the first time for me. And okay, the road is very typical here.
With only two-wheel drive for much of the day, Auriol finding the conditions a real challenge.
Ini pada hari keduanya, kalau nggak salah hujan nih kalau nggak salah. Saya lupa ingat juga sih.
The second Ford Escort was driven by the man who finished third here last year, Juha Kankkunen.
Nah ini si Juha Kankkunen nih.
100.
Itu tahun sebelumnya dia juara kalau saya. Saya juga lupa ingat nih.
Damage caused by a heavy landing cost Kankkunen victory in 1996. The difference
Oh,
between
enggak,
winning
dia
and
enggak,
losing
dia
here
enggak
can be
finish.
tiny.
Always when it is like that, it's a bit of lottery. Take a right choice or tires and you know how the stage goes and things. Easy to do
Tahun lalu
mistakes on
ya
this
96-nya si Carlos Sainz ya
Kenneth
menang.
Eriksson, like his teammate McRae, has won 2 events so far this year. Engine failures cost him dearly too, and a victory here would do a lot for the team's shaken confidence.
Si Carlos Sainz sih pasangan masih kena Ericsson lah, mobil 1 sama mobil 2-nya. Wih, kena. Ulang nih.
Easy to do mistakes on this weather.
Nanti dia kena book nih, book jembatan nih. Lihat deh. Lihat deh, nih. Lihat. Ya. Kena sedikit ya.
Ericsson's aim in Indonesia, like almost everyone else's, was to beat Tommy Mäkinen.
Suara keren-keren.
But it will be difficult, not only him, Carlos, and you, and of course.
Ini pelari dari Inggris nih, Richard Burn. Tapi kemana sekarang udah nggak pernah kelihatan.
Another victim of retirement last year, but remembers only too well the conditions faced by all the crews.
It's about as hot and uncomfortable as you can possibly.
Ini di perkebunan kelapa sawit ya.
I don't know what temperatures inside, maybe 70 degrees Celsius inside the car, and it is horrible.
Yeah, Richard Burn.
The short stages are not too bad, and we've got a sort of a cool vest to wear as well. Meters.
Into lid 4.5.
Oops.
That incident on stage 1 cost nearly 6 minutes, and the throttle problem left him frustrated at being unable to show his true potential on the world stage. Damage to the engine meant that he would retire at the end of the first leg. Behind the World Championship contenders, Formula 2, the 2-litre Cup, was led by Harry Rovanperä in the Seat, who ended the day in 12th place overall. In Group N, meanwhile,
Grup F2 ya dia. Nah, ini Karamjit Singh dari Malaysia nih. Pakai Proton Wira.
To prove his excellent 7th place hadn't been a one-off. Toyota might have a new car, but there'll be Celica's rallying for many years to come. Yoshio Fujimoto was in his at the end of leg 1. The stifling humidity was making life uncomfortable for all the crews, but the weather was about to change. The wind brought clouds and...
Nah, lihat nih, bannya kayak gini nih. Tebal banget ya. Ini kayak di salju, dia pikir dia tanah kayak salju kali ya.
Rain. At Subaru, all the talk concerning the last pair of stages was about tires.
In the moment it's raining on stage number 8, but not on 7, so it can be very difficult with tire choice. Very difficult.
14-second lead.
To that on Kankinen's escort.
Well, at the moment
of the day.
Flat right minus.
Richard Burn.
100. Flat right. 60.
It was incredible. Some places you're braking
a little too hard.
Wah.
Ja nyt oikein sumppuun.
Nyangkut ya, melintir.
Luckily for Tommy, the accident happened close to the end of the stage, so only 8 seconds were lost to McRae.
Wah, kehilangan 8 detik dia. Untung udah mau finish kan.
Ja lyhytlasen eri.
Fastest or equal fastest on 5 of the day stages, Colin McRae's domination of the rally was almost total. Yet the 1995 world champion still managed to look relaxed. If he was under pressure from Mäkinen, he wasn't letting it show.
Keren ya. Zaman tahun 90-an keren-keren mobil rally.
A broken turbo intercooler had frustrated Mäkinen's attempt to catch the leader. Yet Tommy was another who looked as though he hadn't a care in the world. He was content to sit back and see what would happen on day 2.
Ini posisinya sekarang.
All that separated the next 3.
Leg 1 posisinya adalah di World Rally Championship 97 McLaren, Maniki Gris, Tommy Mäkinen sama Simon Harjane, terus kemudian Huha Kankunen sama Repo. Keempat Sainz sama Luis Moya ya. Kelima sih Kenneth Eriksson sama Stefanus Permander nih. Masih keren-keren nih.
Places. Eriksson was 5th, nearly a minute and a half behind his team.
First 2 stages, his lead stretching to nearly a minute.
Wah, jalannya lebar ya di sini.
Mäkinen was trying hard, but to no avail. McRae was in a league of his own.
Kenceng ya, kenceng banget.
8 huomio. Hyppy jatkuu hidas oikein.
Wah, nyangkut nih.
3. Hae. Pirun pitkä hidas vaan se kivi sisällä.
As the morning wore on, the Fords seemed to move up a gear. Sainz took 15 seconds off Mäkinen on stage 11, the same stage on which Kankkunen set the fastest time. Kenneth Eriksson had changed the suspension on his Subaru, but it didn't seem to help. Over the first 3 stages, he lost 17 seconds to the man behind him, Richard Burns. His fifth place was starting to come under threat. Burns was Mr. Motivated. He had a great morning, quicker than team leader ages when he stopped with electrical failure. The new Corolla is not having the best of starts.
Corolla maksudnya.
No such worries though for Karamjit Singh, who still led Group N and would be 6th overall by the end of the day.
Group N ya.
With both Bates and now Oriol gone, Yoshio Fujimoto was the leading Toyota driver. He would be 5th. Seat meanwhile continued to dominate.
Nah, ini Seat. Oke, kita udah nonton World Rally Championship yang bagian pertama tahun 1997. Jadi untuk teman-teman yang masih ini belum begitu tahu, ini tahun 97 kita udah ada World Rally Championship. 96-97 masalah. Oke, sampai ketemu lagi di Classic Retro YouTube channel. Kita selingan mobil rally. Nanti kita kembali ke mobil retro lagi sama klasik lagi. Sampai ketemu lagi. See you. Bye.